That one time I ended up in a stranger's family road trip. I still don't fully understand how it happened. One minute, I was minding my business in a Chick-fil-A parking lot, and the next, I was on a road trip with a family of 5 heading to Wisconsin. Let me rewind. It was a regular Thursday. I had just finished a job interview in downtown Indianapolis. I thought it went well. I even made the lady interviewer laugh when I said I can type faster than I can run, not a lie, by the way. I was starving afterward, so I pulled into a Chick-fil-A, ordered a spicy deluxe, and sat on the curb to eat because my car's AC had decided to die 2 weeks earlier. Now, as I'm sitting there minding my sandwich, this big white van pulls up next to me. The side door slides open and a woman sticks her head out and goes, "There you are. We've been calling you. Get in, we're already behind schedule." I blinked. She looked straight at me like we'd grown up together. I said, "I think you've got the wrong." And before I could finish, this curly-haired kid from inside the van yells, "Uncle Jay," and runs out to hug me. Now, here's the thing about me. I have this weird curse where I don't know how to say no in awkward situations. So when the woman added, "You're still coming, right? We're going to Grandma's for the weekend," I just nodded. I don't even know why. Maybe it was the heat. Or curiosity. Or the fact that my car smelled like a sweaty sock and my apartment had no Wi-Fi. Next thing I knew, I was sitting in the middle row of a van full of snacks, juice boxes, and a hyper 8-year-old named Carter who asked me if I believed in aliens. "So, Uncle Jay," the dad said, handing me a Capri Sun like we were in some kind of suburban cult, "you finally quit that terrible job, huh?" "Yep," I replied. "Time for something new." They laughed and nodded like I'd just dropped some philosophical wisdom. I didn't even know their names yet. 3 hours into the trip, I had learned. Their dog's name was Waffles, and yes, she was coming too. The middle daughter, Riley, had a loose tooth and made it everyone's problem. Grandma lives in a log cabin, makes the best beef stew in the Midwest, and once fought a raccoon with a broom. By the time we crossed the Illinois state line, I was emotionally invested. I had helped settle 2 arguments, opened 17 juice boxes, and played DJ with a Spotify playlist called Road Trip Vibes, no sad songs. It wasn't until we stopped for gas that the truth came out. The real Uncle Jay called. On speaker. "Hey. I just landed. Where are you guys?" There was silence. Everyone slowly turned and looked at me. The dad squinted. "Wait, if you're not Jay, then who the hell are you?" I swallowed hard and said, "I just really wanted to try Grandma's beef stew." They burst out laughing. Like, full belly, wheezing laughter. I thought they were going to kick me out right there, but instead, the mom said, "Honestly, you've been more helpful than Jay usually is." And just like that, I was officially part of the family. We spent the weekend at Grandma's, who hugged me like I came from her womb and fed me enough stew to paralyze a horse. We played board games. I beat Riley at Uno and she didn't talk to me for the rest of the day. Waffles licked my ear while I was asleep. It was weird. It was beautiful. It was probably illegal. They dropped me off back in Indy 2 days later, still laughing about it. I never saw them again. But sometimes, when I pass a Chick-fil-A, I swear I hear Carter's voice yelling, "Uncle Jaya."